Hello, I'm Tobias. We're back with another pay-to-play session here. When I last left, oops, this is not the right one. This is the next slide. Spoiler alert, you saw the next few sessions. Anyway, when I last left you guys off, I finished the Eyes of Godfrey and also Enlightened Journey. So we have access now to balloon transportations, at least one of them, to Taverley. And also have continued on the Gnome series, Gnome storyline. Today I'm hoping to do Priest in Peril and also explore Canifis. Priest in Peril opens up all of this Mauritania area here with the very hard but interesting vampires storyline. Once I do that, it's a pretty short quest. I'll also check out Canifis, which is a very small town. So let's do that tonight's session. So you don't get left hanging, wondering why, wondering what's inside Canifis. The first city you will probably encounter in Michelin, and not Michelin, Mauritania. So Priest in Peril, I don't exactly remember his quest. I remember it involving a lot of walking to and from Varrock. Oh, it's a short quest, yeah, I figured as much. King Raoul in the palace, okay. Yeah, it's a lot of walking, that's what I remember. To and from. I don't think I need to kill anything. Actually, I think I do. I remember having to kill a hellhound of sorts. Also, I think I can also say spot the hellhound, so figure out I think I can't use the freaking rune crossbow because I'm one level too low. It's tragic, man. When you have things you can't use, it's just sad. I need to sell these off as well, and then get everyone dueling because I need to escape. Yes, when you have things you can't use, it's just sad. Okay. Speaking of which, I need to buy more glory. As well. Yeah, I buy another 10 of these. 10, let's do 20. So I have plenty of glory for days. Glory for days. Alright, so that's what it is. There we are. Boom, 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 boom. And bring a god cape and boots. Okay. Dragon boots and also a got this cape here. Alright, well that's my entire setup, and let's bring 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. And also 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say this quest has a lot of walking, from what I remember anyway. It's a lot of freaking walking, man. Yeah, like 5 of these. Actually, it's got 10 of these. I think I need more than that. Yeah, let's go for now. Yeah, it's a shame I'm one level too low for a rune crossbow. Tragic. Oh man, it's such a weird like number too. 61. Like why? Attack is like even numbered. I think magic is also even numbered as well. When you use weapons, no, it's a mixture. I mean, it goes by. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. We can't complain. Just one more level. Alright, greetings, Your Majesty. Do you need something? Quest, as always. New day, new quest. One all request. I guess I have something for you. Are you aware of Patadomes? It's a temple to the east, stands by the river Salb, guards the passage to the Deadlands of Mauritania. I don't know about it. How strange you don't. Anyway, please check it out because I haven't heard from Drezel for a long time. He is the priest who lives there. Be a sport and try to be civil. He's an old guy. Fine. I better get to it then. Many thanks, adventurer. Why do you care about Drezel anyway? Well, that's a slightly impertinent question to ask of a king, but I shall overlook it this time. Huh. As you have no doubt, the kingdom worships Saradomin, the god of wisdom and order. As such, it is a peaceful place to live and prosper. Paterdomus, the temple where Drezzo currently resides, stands on the eastern border of Missalin. It guards the only passage into the evil lands of Mauritania. Evil? Yes, Mauritania is a fearful place, filled to the brim with servants of chaos, servants of the god Zamrock. All of them are terrible, but none more so than the vampire rulers. Thankfully, the river Sal marks a natural border between the two. Together, the river and the temple prevents any invasion by the vampires. The waters of the river are blessed with Saradomin's almighty power to ensure our defenses remain strong, as the vampires cannot cross such a holy barrier. Drezzo is descended from one of the original 6 priests, so it is his job to do so, to keep the barrier strong. The lack of recent communication is worrying indeed. Do I get a reward for this? You will be rewarded in knowledge that you have done the right thing and assisted the king of Missalin. So nothing in return. That is correct. Alright, who is Drezzo? Okay, so cool. Alright, that's Drezzo, yes. Alright, so we have to head to Paterdomus, which is all the way over here. Right by the border. It's over here, so let me just run over there. Alright, so here we are at the temple. Very big and grand. And I just noticed that my number of boats is 69. Completely by accident. Nothing planned here. Let's look at these area here. Look at the area for a moment. Sit back, relax, okay. And sit back and relax and enjoy the view of the servants of Zamrock in the background. Alright, large grave here. Gravestone. So these must be the previous, I guess, keepers of the holy barrier. Grave marker. Simple marker. Too worn out to see who it is. Too worn out. Forgotten person. Sad. Too worn out. Everyone has their time in his life until it's over. Alright, excuse me. Oh wait, let's see, it's trying to enter inside. Whoops. Computer accident. Who are you? What do you want? This is for a different quest. Hi, I just moved to next door. Can I have a cup of coffee? What? Next door? What's coffee? Who are you? I heard this place is of a historic interest. Can I come in and wander around, possibly look at some antiquities or buy a gift from your shop? Please, hey, is this place a historic interest? I don't know. I guess it might be. Does it matter? I suppose not. Go away. The council sent me to check your pipelines. They did? Are there any pipes in here, you reckon? I don't know. We don't have any, thanks. Okay, let's try again. So that's this. And all the left is this. Raoul sent me to check for Drezzo. Hey, who's Raoul? Who's Drezzo? Dude, the guy inside is Drezzo. Hold on. Raoul's the king of Missalin, right? He is? Oh no, man. We're caught. Hey, you, deal with this guy right now. He's coming. Wait a second. Hello, my name is Drezzo, how can I help you? The king sent me to make sure you do okay. And what if everything isn't okay? I'm not sure. Are you okay? I guess so. I don't know. Hey, the dog. Yeah. Oh, of course. Will you do me a favor, adventurer? Sure, I'm a very helpful person. Ah, really, dude. Thanks, buddy. There's a terrible dog underneath here trying to kill me. It's been really bugging me, barking all the time and stuff. Please kill for me, buddy. Okie dokie. One dead dog coming right up. Hello? It's an adventure. Shush! Kill the dog for me in the mausoleum. For good old Drizzle, okay. Alright. I have to do a job here. Temple Guardian, huh? Looks like a big ugly dog. Yeah, you can actually save spot the guy using some corner here. Yeah, see, somebody of those will work pretty well. Alright. One dead dog done. Time to head back upstairs. Alright. What do you want now? I killed a dog for you. Really? That's great, buddy. Thanks a lot, man. Ah! What's so funny? Nothing. We're just so grateful. Tell your king, buddy. What a great job you did. You know what? I think I will. Alright, head back to the king. This guy just standing there. Very ominous looking, too. Yeah, there's a lot of weird people playing the game, I guess. Every now and then you spot a weird person. Just, I guess trying to add to the vibe of the game. Alright, so let's go. During your mastery, what do you need, citizen? So, about the quest I'm on. Dressel seems to be fine. I killed a dog in the temple for them, no problemo. You did what? Is that a problem? Are you a complete moron? I guess so. The mausoleum contains the only passage between the two lands. You just killed the guardian. You made a grave mistake. Without the dog, there is nothing to guard anyone from passing through that place. Thanks to you, all the mausoleum is at risk now. Well, but Dressel told me, you absolute cretin. That's not Dressel. Some other dude trying to trick you, man. Go back there and right your wrong. Yes, your highness. Oh, sorry. Alright, so I think we have to hold on. See if there's more dialogue from this guy. Yep, okay, never mind. Alright, so I guess we have to head away all the way back to the temple. So now we're gonna enter inside for some reason without any one of asking us. Most of Zamrock, that's just weird. Anyone I can talk to? Nobody I can talk to. This guy's like a level 17. 2 different levels. Church, seat, prayer points. That's interesting. Church organ. Same as the church music that I encountered on the tour island. More major Zamrock, different levels too. 30, 20 something. Bookcases. They seem very friendly towards me. I wonder if they'll attack me if I carry like a Saradomin cape or something, instead of a Guthic cape. But I mean, you would think they'd still attack someone wearing Guthic cape as well. Not exactly sure why they're so nice to me. Coffin, okay. And ornately decorated coffin seems to be something alive inside. Alright, so they definitely changed a few things around here. A smashed chair. Not good for sitting on. Wooden coffin. It sounds like something's alive inside. It sounds like something's alive inside. I don't think this is a good idea. And our friend Dressel, right there. A holy man, okay. Being taken prisoner. Hello, oh, you must be one of, you don't appear to be one of those Zamrockians. Who are you? Why are you here? I'm Tobias, the king. King Well sent me to help you. You must be Dressel. Yes, praise your omen. I fear that when those Zamrockians attack the place, that Michelin will be doomed. If they manage to desecrate the holy river, our defenses against the vampires of Montana is done for. Why is the river such a good defense? I'm not sure if this is the best time to do a history lesson. I suppose I'll give you a brief overview of the situation. It is said that many years ago that the land is now known as Mauritania was a peaceful Cerdomus kingdom. All this, alas, it was invaded by vampires. Mauritania wasn't enough for them though. Soon they wanted to expand more westward. Mussolini would have fallen to the vampires if not for the brave 7 priestly warriors. They led the army of Mussolini against the vampires in a great battle that took place right where we stand on this temple location. For 10 days and nights they fought over each other, never sleeping, never eating, fueled by the desire to make the world a better place for humans like us. On the 11th day they were joined by reinforcements. However, the reinforcements arrived. They found the warriors and the forces slain by the vampires. Their sacrifice was not in vain though. Before they were defeated, the 7 priestly warriors managed to bless us all, this river here, with the holy power of Cerdomin. These blessings remain to this day, ensure that no vampires can cross the entire borderline here. The temple here was built soon after. It guards the source of the river itself, and acts as the only passage to Mistla and Mauritania. Oh, once the temple was complete, the bodies of the 7 priests was laid to rest to honor the place right here in the mausoleum. On top of his tomb, a golden gift was placed to mark respect. The great statue was also built over the river so that all those trying to cross would not do so. All tried to cross into Michelin. All those tried to cross into Michelin will be protected by Cerdomin. Actually, so how the river protects the border. Where do these Zamrockans fit into the picture? It saddens me to say, adventure, Lord Cerdomin's presence has not been felt for many years, so the Zamrockans took advantage and kind of came in here to pollute the place themselves. If they succeed, there won't be anything to stop the invasion from Mauritania. Where is the adventure? Will you aid me to stop the Zamrockan plan? Of course. Thank you, adventure. There's a well in the mausoleum that provides direct access to the source of the river here. That would be a perfect place where the Zamrockans will likely sabotage the river. We need to get to the well. First of all, you must release me. I'm trapped. The key must be near somewhere. One of the Zamrockans might have it. Okay. What else is there? When the south was blessed, a number of vampires that were trapped on this side of it. They were heavily weakened, but still posed a great danger. The coffin there contains one of the vampires. The Zamrockans somehow found it and brought it upstairs. Seems to be pretty safe right now. Yeah, no, but as the fiendish Zamrockans pointed out with the lights, as I am the descendant of one of the 7 priestly warriors who blessed the river, it will recognize my blood and come out and kill me. If I get too close, it will wake up and kill me very slowly and painfully. Can I kill it instead? No, adventure, you should not risk waking up at all. 0. Big risk, huge threat. The priests of the old would incapacitate trapped vampires with blessing of Cerdomin. I suggest you do the same. So, get you outside of the cell and find a way to bless this vampire coffin so it doesn't attack you when you get out. Let's find a key yourself first. So one of these guys have it. I'm guessing I need to kill them. Maybe I see here. This is level 22. Probably different levels have the key. Okay, guys. There's 3 different levels here. There's level 22. There's level 17 here. There's also level 30. So let's do that. Let's do a boom. And one more. A golden key. That was the thing then. Alright, and a replica of a solid key, okay. How goes it? I took a key from the Cerdomin monks. Quickly, try on door, see if it works. Can you tell me more about the temple? So it's same dialogue here. Alright, come on, stop. Why use on cell door? Similar size, but it doesn't fit at all. So it doesn't fit. He mentions that there's a mausoleum with several different items here, and also some of them are gold as well. Enter mausoleum. Oh, it's all the other thing here, yeah. A monument to a fallen priest, and this is a well. Interesting. A carved with the an orderly carved well that draws from the stone here. There's a key here. It's here. Ceridoma is a needle that binds our lives together. Ceridoma is a key that unlocks the mystery of life. Ceridoma is the light that sparks the fire in our hearts. Ceridoma is the hammer that crushes evil everywhere. Ceridoma is the light that shines through our lives. Ceridoma is the delicate touch that brushes us with love. Ceridoma is the vessel that keeps us warm, keeps us safe from harm. I think I need to switch these out. How do I? Yeah, I do. Yep, right. Because all the other ones are gold, and this one is not gold. It's just regular color. So I don't understand the motivation for switching the two. Though. I mean, I guess gold is a nicer color. Gold is more valuable than iron, even in key form. Yeah, let's go to the very top. Alright, let's try it one time. Alright. There we go. Thank you, you found a key. Alright. You're free now. Not exactly. The vampire is still there. How do we deal with this guy? The water from the south should have enough power to work against the vampire, even if the Zamarkans have defiled it. Try to get hold of some. Okay. Which means I need to get a bucket, which I don't think there's a bucket around here at all. Absolute zero. Unless one of these guys has a bucket. Oh man, that's not good. I gotta go back to a bank, man. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Alright, so it is. Unfortunately, you can't change reality, can you? Alright, so let's get a bucket and also a rope in case I need to like lower the bucket into the well. I'm guessing I need to do that. Yeah, we might guess. That would be a pretty good guess to have. Alright, so there we go. One empty bucket and one rope. Let's head back to the well inside the mausoleum. There we go. You fill the bucket from the well and it looks murky water. That's better than nothing. So let's go back to Drezzo here at the very top of the temple. Oh, then he blesses. Okay, so he blesses the water there. Now it's a blessed holy water. If his coffin is doused with the blessed holy water, he cannot leave. Quickly, throw it over the thing. Okay. There we are. Alright, I think you're good to go now. I did how you said. I should trap the vampire for a decent amount of time. Good. I'll meet you downstairs in the mausoleum. Okay. Alright, so let's go all the way back down to the mausoleum. And there is further down here. So, look, a keyhole, a hidden door here. You can't enter inside. And hold a barrier. Stop! Can I go through here? No, you cannot. It is taking all my willpower to hold a barrier in place. You must restore the sanctity of the salve as soon as possible. Tobias, glad you made it. Things are worse than I feared. I'm not sure if I can do this alone. What's happened? The dog is gone. There is nothing now to stop them from entering the mausoleum. From what I can tell, they have used some kind of evil potion to pollute the salve. The well here is built over the source of the river. That means the potion will spread everywhere and destroy the entire barrier. Before long, all the vampires will come over to Mistlin and kill us all. What can we do? The passage is currently the only route to Mistlin and Mauritania. This thing here. The barrier here draws power from the river. I managed to reinforce the barrier, but I must continue focusing on it to keep it intact. Although the passage is safe, I don't know how long I can keep doing this. The passage is the least of our worries, though. Before long, the vampires are able to cross at any point. Yes, I get the situation, but what do I do? The power I have from Ceradoma is not great enough to cleanse the entire river of this foul Zamrokian pollutant. I have no idea. What is that? I believe we can soak up the evil magic like a sponge. I'm sure you know runestones used by mages. We can soak up the power similar to when you use the runestone, like pure essences on the rune altar to create the power rune itself. I see. Bring me 50 essences. I should be able to revert the damage. Be quick though. The longer you wait, the worse it gets. Okay. Oh, that means I need to. I'm guessing I need to bring this to him unnoted. There's no way he's gonna be this friendly and let me do this noted wise. Which means I one. Oh, look at that, a nice heart. Yay, nice heart, man. Which means I need to one buy more pure essences here. Get like 100 of these. They're just so cheap, it's not funny. Get 100 of those, and then I can start the journey. That looks like a slowpoke to me. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a lot like a slowpoke. No shame for those like slowpokes. So I need to give him 50. That's 22. Oh, you know what? I need to make more space. 22. Let's do 5. And then I'll bring like one energy to help me bolster up everything here. So that's 26 there. Yeah, it's 26. So it's gonna take me like 2 rounds to actually do this. Okay, so let's head back to Dresden with some of these ruins here. Alright, here's the first set of ruins here. I have some rune essences for you. Quickly give them! Alright, thank you, Tobias. I need 24 more. I might as well do this. Don't talk to me, talk to the Frog Prince. The Frog Princess. Depends on your character's gender. I think it's you, right? No, that makes sense. Please help me, I was transformed into a frog by Please help me, I was transformed into a frog by a old wizard. Her touch can send me back. How about if we kiss? Yes! Thank you so much, Tobias. I must return to my fairy tale kingdom here. But take this as a reward for all your help. Oh no, marry me, come back. Oh dang it, okay. Alright, that's one set down. So then I need to get 24 more. I guess I might as well just cash in right now. Well, I'm pretty close by anyway. You would give this to Thessia. I have a frog token. This entitles you to a free costume. Entitle is a very strong word to use. I have a frog mask already, so I'll take a royal tunic and also a legging. Alright, so I'll pull out another 24 from my bag and head back to Dressel, and then I think that's the end of the quest, before I remember anyway. More essences. Quickly give them to me, there you go. Excellent, that should do the trick. I will bless these stones and place them in the well. With the river safe, Mr. will be protected from vampires once more. Please take this dagger. This dagger has been handed to me from generations. And filled with the power of Ceredoman, you will find it has the ability to prevent werewolves from changing into their werewolf form in combat. One quest point, access to Mauritania, 1,406 and 6 player XP, very random. And the Wolfbane dagger. So can I pass through the barrier now? Into Mauritania? Into Mauritania, yes you can. It's very dangerous though. I mean, servants of Zamrock are there. But it is safe for those blessed by Ceredoman. I must warn you, be very careful, evil land. Besides the vampires, there's also, you know, like a bunch of other things as well that's hard to kill and not safe. I'll be careful. Anything else that you know? The first town you come across is Canifis. Full of werewolves. They probably won't attack you unless you provoke them to. So be careful. With the Wolfbane dagger in your hand, you should be able to prevent them from taking their werewolf form, which is stronger than their human form. Say well alert in Mauritania. And also the Micray is a group of ragtag fighters trying to protect humans against vampires. Their hope is one day Mauritania will return to a holy land. With their leader in Mortmire, an old friend of mine. I appreciate if you help them as well, if you have the time. Alright, everything looks good to go. Let me just bless you so you're safe to enter into the barrier. Good luck, my man. Well, not a great deal, but there's something you can do for me. What is it? What can I do for you? This is another quest, which I want to do right now. Oh, a silver dagger that can prevent werewolves from changing form. Alright, this is Mauritania here. Hiakmana. I've never talked to this guy. A local holy man who works at Patrodomus. Can you tell me why you're here? Of course, I plan to assist the forces of Ceredoman who will come to our aid against the legions of vampires in this foul land. These brave mercenaries need a guide. When a guide arrives, I will aid the mercenary by holding their wealth for their eventual return. Sounds like a con man to me. The mercenary will repay the guy by giving them a token for items which I'm holding. I shall give such items to the guy as payment for the services. So he's like a middleman. So the mercenary comes here, he takes his belonging, then this guy gives it to another person. In return, he gives you a token as a redemption. What items will you hold? Oh, the range of items is very varied. Mercenaries tend to have raw material as well as, you know, other stuff for depositing. Uncooked lobster, silver bars, plenty of stuff. That's interesting, huh? So it's probably stealing their stuff, hoping they don't come back and steal alive. So I guess we'll explore Canifis right now. There's a graves over area here. Large grave. These guys can be aggressive towards you depending on your combo level. Grave marker. I don't think there's anything else here. Yep. That's a swap, which is its own kind of thing. There's a fair right here. Okay. Changing my dagger here. Who's this? Ulysses. Weird names. A farming patch. Hello there. Whoa, don't sneak up on me, man. I thought you were a ghast. Can I pass through the gate? Absolutely not. I've been given strict instructions not to let anyone through. It's too dangerous. No one gets through without Dressel's permission. Where is Dressel? Inside the temple. Okay, so it's got these guys, the guard for this area, so to speak. Here's mushroom, plant. Okay, let's go around here. More. Oh yeah, some of these guys are definitely vampires. Let's say we're mysterious. Welcome to Mauritania. Who are you? Oh, the achievement diary person for this area. Alright. I'll leave that alone. I don't need to do anything about that. Alright, this is a bunch of other stuff here. I'm back. This is a Slayer Tower area here, which is its own kind of thing, which I will not go too deep into for now. This is a Slayer Tower, full of Slayer monsters. This area contains very dangerous creatures. Do not pass unless you're repaired. Okay. It's its own kind of thing. Statue of an ancient hero. Okay, this is the outskirts of the town here. Nothing else here. Okay. And this is Joseph here. He keeps calling me comrade. I don't have time for this, comrade. See, he can turn into a werewolf. Village here. Let me turn on my runs. I have a bit more time to explore. Okay, we're not gonna attack these guys. Get away. Alright, I don't have anything to give you. Leave me alone. Mendicant. A simple villager, okay. There's a mushroom here. Let's look at this main area here. Signpost for request. Irina. I bet she works out and lifts weight. Don't talk to me again. You value life, okay. Boris. A traveling man. Are those fleas? I don't have time for this right now, okay. Sulfuriga. A wise villager. Have you no manners? Nikita. A woman. The woman. She is the woman here. If I was as ugly as you, I would not dare show my face in public. Apparently our character doesn't react at all to insults. Yuri, okay, Yuri. He's staring at the moon. Out of my way, punk. This is a shop owner, Svetla. Who is this? Don't talk to me again, you value your life, okay. Sleepwalker. Another store owner. Looks like they're sleepwalking, okay. And this is the agility for the area, agility course here. That some of them are doing pretty decent XP. It's a bar here. It's for a quest, Malak. One of Mauritania's vampiric nobility. Away from me, dog. Okay. Ransom Klaus, who is a very hard boss actually. This is not actually him, it's someone else. The name is Ransom Klaus. How goes it? This is for a different quest, yeah. Georgia Markway. Miller here. She looks like she can handle herself pretty well. Alright. There's a Robert. Seems like a jolly chap. Immer. A well-organized shopkeeper. Get lost. Okay, and then Vera. So many names here. Leave me alone. So many names for a town. She seems sure of herself. So many names for a town here. Dog, there's not mine. Butcher shop here. Hay and meat. Oh, so how long has this been dead? Probably very long. Excessive consumption of alcohol is bad for you. Says the game. It's hard to go out here. Seems like a jolly person. Hey there. Welcome to the Hair of the Dog Tavern. What can I do for you? Can I hear some gossip? I don't know. The village is kind of on a fringe out here, way past anything else. Tell me about this village. Well, you know what? You want to know about Canifis. I don't know why. Not a lot happens here. We're just your typical everyday down to earth werewolf folks, after all. So everyone here is a werewolf. Yep. or has Zabrock made us? You mentioned Zabrock. He's great, isn't he? Every year we hold a big festival to thank him for helping us stay well fed. I hear over the west they worship Zaradomin. I don't know why. What has he ever done for a werewolf? I hear he has all these crazy followers who say things that we shouldn't kill people and eat them. What's up with that, man? It's just wrong. So when is the festival? Not for a good few months. Come back when the time comes near. I'll keep some extra meat and meat back for you, pal. So, yes, you don't have enough gold to buy a beer. Huh. Let me actually pull out some money. So you can be more adventurous. And also deposit my gear so I can move around a bit more fluidly. Deposit my gear. Put like 1,000 coins. And 3 standard potions. There you go, pal. And that costs 5 coins for a moonlight mead. So interesting. Alright, let's a little more gossip here. Tell me about the land of Mauritania. Yeah, I don't want to tell you, man. This village is called Canifis and lies between the border of Mauritania and Michelin. So we're on the kind of the front line with the Saradomins over there to choose to attack us. And the castle is southeast of here belongs to Lord Dragon. Who is that? Ah, he must be new to these parts. Lord Dragon is the lord of all this land, and we pledge allegiance to him. In return for our allegiance and tithe, of course, blood supply, he keeps our land safe from invaders and Saradomins who want to kill us. Tithe? What do you mean? In return for his protection, we get to give Lord Dragon a share of our blood every week. If we don't give him any, if we don't get any from our hunts, then we have to give them. Then we have to pick a member of our village to give their life in return. Dang, sad. You mean you kill someone you know in order to meet the blood tithe? That's right. Only if we haven't managed to get enough blood from our own hunts. It's kind of severe if you look at it that way, but frankly, I think the price is fair in return for his protection and tolerance of our village. He could probably kill us all in one swoop if he wanted to. So keeping him on his good side is worth every sacrifice to us. Luckily, we're not human, really. Why is that? He hates human. Apparently, a long time ago, his brother, Draenor, was trapped in Michelin and lost much of his power and was recently killed by some adventurer, meaning us. Man, I hate to be the human around here, that's for sure. Draken would really enjoy killing him. Thanks for the information. Now, get another drink. Buy another drink to that. And, see your gossip here. Alright, tell me about the shopkeepers here. Huh, why do you want to know about that? Shot the tanner. This guy's a lot of dialogue. Jeez Christ. Alright. Let me position myself. Tell me about Shot the tanner. Hey, I won't hear a word about that guy. He's an honest working guy. He charges a lot for his job, but he's one of the best tanners I've ever seen. I'm over 400 years old. If you need tanning stuff, he's the guy. Okay. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Anyway. Continue to more shopkeepers here. Rufus the food seller. Oh, Rufus, good old Rufus. He's getting on in the years, and he doesn't like to come out of his werewolf form. The guy is a hunter through and through. You see how much food he catches a day? That takes real dedication. Some of the young pups thinks just because a wolf has a bit of a gray fur, kind of old, doesn't mean he's past his hunting days. He's a real inspiration to us all who are getting older. Okay. What can I do for you, fellowship? Shopkeepers. Barker the clothes seller. I actually don't like the guy that much. You can't knock the quality of stock though, they're very fine. What's wrong with him? I can't tell you, to be honest. Something about the guy really gets my hackles up every time he opens his app, you know what I mean? Not really. Luckily for you, I can't really explain it. I just don't like the guy. Does a great job. Not really personally, no real personal connection there though. Shopkeeper is here, and Fidelio, the general store owner, that old nut job. We all know about that guy. He was a real firebrand devil when he was younger, always taking risks to make himself a quick buck. He got over himself. He got caught up smuggling trade, taking over the border into Michelin, pretending to be a human so he could buy exotic items to sell here. Exotic items from Michelin? Like what? Abyssal whips. No, just kidding. Flowers, buckets, tinderbox, chisels. He could get those. He's been doing it for so long, his nerves are shot. Nowadays, he's a disgrace. He could barely string together a sentence and jumps out his own shadow. Makes you feel ashamed to be a werewolf. Ouch. It's a pretty harsh remark. Can I hear a story? A story? I guess I can think of one. My dear old mammy told me as a pup. Now here it goes. Once upon a time, a brave young wolf was walking through the forest when he came across a human dressed in all red. Aha, he thought to himself, this is a nice or easy meal. But the human talked to him, and as he was always taught to be polite, he talked back. Well, this cunning human told him that there was a better meal that could not run away from him, in a house in the woods. As the brave young wolf could see the human was not fully grown, he figured he better get a better meal, some more mature human meat. So he ran as fast as he could on his paws to the house where the human said there was a food sack there. Inside he found an old human lying in bed. Although the meat was a bit tough, as the human was older, he had a good meal and decided to sleep it off in the house for a while. He had not been sleeping long when he was woken by a knock on the door. The human in red had followed him to the house. Suspecting a human trap, the brave young wolf put on old human clothes and jumped into the bed so that he would pretend to be a human and escape from his terrible trap. Well, now this human dressed in red came to the house and pretended to believe that the wolf was actually human, and began to question him. But then the human started asking strange questions of the wolf, because the human knew that he was not human at all. The brave young wolf decided to tried to escape, for it was only a young human, and not very strong. So the brave young wolf said he would eat the human if they did not let him escape. As he said this, the human in red shouted at him, "Aha, you are a wolf." And as the human shouted this, another bigger human ran to the room from outside. This bigger human was much stronger and was carrying an axe, and the poor young wolf died in the terrible trap made by the humans. And do you know what the moral story is? Not really. It's never trust humans, of course. My dear old mammy told me that story when I was a young pup, and I'm still alive because I listened to her. Pretty good story, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, great. So that's obviously a play on forgot the name. Little Red Riding Hood. I think that's what it is. Yeah. There's a set of brows that means business. Nikolai. Leave me alone. Dang. Look at the brows. Yeah, alright, everyone else here is good to go. Malak, Mila. That guy's for requests, and I think we'll go down here. Let's head upstairs, see what else is up here. Kusenia. Not exactly a warrior princess. Same as the other NPC outside, Alexis. She doesn't say much. Same as her, same face. Okay, nothing else here. Nothing else here, generic. Galania. She doesn't seem light on her feet. I don't have anything to give you, leave it alone. Mendicant, I don't know what that means. I think that's like werewolf slang for human or something. Mendicant. I guess near the end, I'll show you guys what a werewolf looks like as well. There was a guy here fighting one, raging him for, I guess, XP. Gregory. Yep, I talked to him. So let's talk to these other store owners here. I think it's good to go. Animals go. Bull's head. Looks like the bull lost. Okay. Taxidermist. She smells unpleasantly of chemicals. Embalming tube. Oh wow. Kinda creepy. A tank used to clean and preserve dead animals. Have you got something to preserve? What? If you bring me a monster head or a very big fish, I can preserve it for you to put on a mound. I hear all sorts of exotic creatures are in the Slayer Tower. I have a chance of one of those. I think I may have an sword head. It's in my bag. Guess we'll try. See, I have a sword head. Zoja. Healthy villager. And sword head. Yeah, I do. Look at that. Let's just do a giant head. I think this is from my days as a free-to-play Edward. This is one feral-looking innkeeper. Alright, so same dialogue choice options. And what are you? Okay, see if she does this. That'd be silly. I can't preserve that. No, I don't know what you want then. Alright, at least I tried. Yeah, Viga. A well-off villager. I think it's good. Okay, it's not here. Fidelio. Search crate. A lycothrop shopkeeper. Hello there. Hello. You look like a treasure in these past. You want to buy something? Why are your prices so high? You probably know the humans hate our kind. To get the stocks, I have to sneak into the human lands for a secret. Secret and danger raises the prices. But all your prices are overpriced junk. Not all of them. They're valuable human artifacts smuggled here with great personal risk. Yeah. It's here. It's 2 coins. It's not a big deal. What does this have a bottle? No idea. What actually does? Empty sour bottle. Tell you guys to buy one. Why not? Alright, Lilia. She's looking for flowers. Yeah. You smell strange. Strange how? Like a human. Oh wait, I just ate one the other day, that's why. She's gonna attack me? That would be pretty interesting if she did attack me. That's fine. Shots. Okay, there's a guy with tan stuff here. There's a tanning line. Mango. Use to squeeze moisture for the hide. Okay, that was it. Fine. Alright, how's the face smell of chemicals about him? And same thing here, okay. Would you like me to tan any hide for you? Why are you so expensive? The tanner in Alcreta is much cheaper. Hey, I charge more because I'm worth it, man. I deal in a bulk and I work extremely quickly. See for yourself. I'm your guy. I have no hides today. Ah, fair enough. Alright, Barker here. Clothes person. It's a nice addition, nice sign. Very nice. Attention detail, clothes equipment. Essential for sea mist, okay. Table here. Marker here has a distinguished air about him. Okay, he sells basic human clothing and different variations. Okay, different colors. Okay, These gloves are just basic regular gloves. Okay. Uh huh. I have many nice clothes. Okay, nothing else new here. Alright, and let's go over here to Zojo. I think I already talked to her. Yep, you smell strange. You smell strange. Rufus. There's something strange about this guy, Rufus. Okay. So shark, okay, shark. Ball, bear, rat, and beef, okay. Now it's a fish. The raw beef is 1 coin, it's pretty cheap. I think raw beef is usually more and more on a GE. Yeah, 7-1. You can make a you can make a 7-1x return. So you can make a for 1,000 coins. You kind of hop around. You can probably make a decent money just buying bulk here and just selling on GE en masse. The bank is right next to you as well. And maybe a pretty decent money maker actually to do that. Anyway. Hi, greetings friend. Welcome to my world famous emporium. All my meats are so fresh. You swear you kill for them yourself. Why do you sell only meats? No veggies? Carnivore diet? What? Why? What else would you want to do? What kind of light cron bot are you? Werewolf are you? A vegetarian one? Vegetarian. Never mind. Do you sell cooked food? Cooked food? Who wants that? You lose all the flavor of the meat when you cook the meat. Nice medium rare raw. Yeah, buy some food, okay. Certainly. I think that's all I can do. See Walker. This is a Slayer Master. Masha. It looks dangerous. He has a barrels gear with like a weird fetish tail. I guess that's part of who he is, a demon. Barrels gear with like a pretty strong looking sword, possibly the blade of a Segidor, which is like 70 million coins, something like that. I think that's all for Canifis, everyone. That I can see anyway. That's a different thing. Let's leave it there for now. I guess I can show you what a werewolf. Oops, oh dang it. Oh no. Oh dang it. I guess I'll show you. Might as well do this. I'll show you what the werewolf looks like when it's transformed, and then I'll call it a day. Yeah, agility can be pretty tedious to train. It's very, very tedious. So what the heck is this? What that looks so weird. That looks so weird. Using this looks so weird. Completely so weird. Okay. Big Red Japan. Oh, I think this is a actual player here. Designer of the course for this area. Huh. Great job, man. Alright. Alright, go back in here. So let's do this. So I'll talk to my range here, and which guy to like kill werewolf here. Yeah, I don't think they're too difficult anyway. So just there. That goes in there. Just goes put that over there. 1, 2, 3, 4 in case I get killed, and one and you go to have way more beer than I'll ever need in his lifetime. Holy smoke. That's okay. So many varieties of drunkenness. The safe way to do this is head to the bar here. Yeah, you can save while using this counter, for example, 10 milli. Ooh, that is a werewolf milli here. Werewolf here. Eek, a werewolf. So that's what they look like. They have a in the transformation form, level 80 or something. So pretty decent size enemy. And they completed immediately, at least the ones in this town. So you should be safe spawning here. I think they have strong magic defense. So range is usually the way to go. And also their bows are pretty valuable too. I think. Yeah, pretty valuable. 500 coins. Okay. And that is it. Alright, so let me just pack up my gear and then I'll call it a day. Just dump everything here. Boom, boom, boom. So there you are, guys. We were expanding our horizons as adventure now into the lands of Mauritania, where we will encounter werewolves, vampires, and more servants of Zamrock.